Friends, hello, welcome back. It is that time of year once again where we do our annual Team of All NHL YouTubers, where we once again get to put out some of our finest content creators all onto one team and see if they can take home the Stanley Cup. Just a quick reminder, there is only 20 roster spots and there is more than 20 NHL YouTubers, so I apologize, we can't fit everybody on this list. And secondly, we'll be putting the links to the YouTube channels in this video down below in the description if you do want to check those channels out. Starting off with our first line is the Finn for the win. One of the few guys we actually did change the height and weight for, because I do recall his nice and lovely The Plow Be a Pro series. But for the most part, I thought it'd be a little bit kind of weird to go out there and be like, hey Nasher, how much do you weigh? What's your height again? Yeah, no big deal, right? You just maybe social security number, or as they call it in Canada, the SIN card. I learned that the other day. Learning things every day here. TDI Hockey, though, clearing off that first line. Thrash 94 Gaming coming in then at an 88. I know he'll be asking for that 94 because 94 in the name. But if we give Thrash the 94, that means we'd have to give Tuggy the 24. And I don't think he'd be too appreciative of that. So we're going to keep him right where he is. And then Brian Storm coming in at left wing for that second line. Our third line consists of UG Dynasty at that left wing position. Center being Sin for the Win Productions. And then at right wing we have Henrique. And my favorite line of them all, the one we like to designate to, you know what, we've heard of a lot of the guys on the first three lines, very popular guys on YouTube, but who are some guys you may have not possibly heard of yet? A little bit smaller channels, they're on your way up though, making quality content, trying to grind their way higher, that I'd like to shed some light on for you guys to go check out, starting with Pata Kills HD at left wing. We go to center at Snipe and Score Productions. We talked about this guy last year, and it blows my mind, if you're a franchise guy, how much time this guy puts into creating rosters, doing retro builds, doing current builds, and it's astounding to me. You got to check the guy out. And then going over to right wing is G20, getting at 84 overall as well. Coming in at defense, we have Bacon Country playing some teal for us over here, and then 2BC Productions. 2BC doesn't all fit in there, so we just did 2 and NBC. Coming in at right defense at that 95. Second line, we have Yui Bear Gaming at that 86, and then Sleeveless Gaming coming in at the 86 overall as well. The third line consisting of Setakosh and our good friend Pack Daddy, who enjoys himself a pack or two if you could guess. And then between the pipes, we have none other than, well, Between the Pipes coming in here at 90 overall. Our backup goalie, another guy I think you guys need to be checking out, Played Moose. Unbelievable seeing this guy's got under 400 subscribers right now on YouTube. You watch his content, great quality. The commentary is grade A for a guy with a channel his size. Absolutely recommend checking this guy out. Grade A YouTuber right there. Otherwise though, let's do this. Let's go ahead and start up this season. I have a feeling it's gonna go great. Here we go though. Big season coming. Seeing that new update, I wasn't quite sure where that calendar was being placed, but now I get it now. I was saying calendar, or not the calendar, but the standings on the calendar page. One of the various things we've seen added here in that most recent update. Blue Jackets, team of YouTubers starting off solid though, 18-3, dominating the league right now. No overtime losses through 26 games, and we brought it up, picked up an overtime loss. Not a biggie for the team though, 24-5-1 so far this season. Putting together a very solid season. A lot of teams struggling to stop them. You got to outscore them. I guess scored 7 over there in LA to beat a 7-5. That was the key there. Team can put up some points. Got a lot of really good scorers out there on this team. Defense is solid, so is the goalie though. So it's got to be a shootout for them, where you have to hope our goalies are having a down day for once. 41-8-2 though so far, through a little over halfway through the season, 50 games through it or so. Team looking pretty solid. Still haven't quite reached double-digit losses. 45-8-3. 3 overtime losses, though, so far. The big question is, can we hit that big 62 that the Tampa Bay Lightning hit last year? If we can't, I mean, hey, guess what? It is possible we get bounced in the first round. That is what we've learned from that, but we're going to get hot here in the month of March. It looks like big loss over there to the Boston Bruins. Need 2 wins out of the last 7. I think we can handle that. They're going to get it. They're going to get about 60, was that 66 or 68? Getting Carolina in the first round, though. We'll go ahead and take a peek at the standings here real quick. See how we did end up finishing. It was 66 wins, 11 losses, 137 points. Washington Capitals right behind us, well, kind of right behind us, like 30 points or so. 104, 98 out of those Penguins, 95 out of the Flyers, and the Hurricanes, as we see in our first round matchup there. Just squeaking in playoffs there with 90 points for them as well. Going to the Atlantic was Tampa, Buffalo, and Florida. Interesting. Toronto and Boston finished second and third last, first and second last, I mean, in the division with 80 points each. That's crazy. Talk about turning the division upside down. Central, Dallas, Winnipeg, Colorado, Chicago, and Nashville. The Blues, the reigning Stanley Cup champions, missing playoffs by a mile, 33 and 42. Shocker. Pacific, Vegas, Anaheim, and Calgary. 90 points for the Flames. Looks like the Sharks missed by a win. And the Canucks as well, missed by about 2 right there. Good season out of the Canucks, though, nonetheless. We'll go ahead here and take a peek at the points. Looks like Finn for the win, dominated over here. 40 goals, 74 assists, 29 by 75 for Nasher. TDI over there with 96. Put the puck in the back of the net a lot there. Looks like he led the team with 44 goals. 2BC, 87 points. Point per game defenseman, something you don't see often in this game. 2BC killed it. 25 in the back of the net. Bacon Country, 6 for 63, 69 points. Hoogie, 23 goals, 37 assists, 58 out of Brian Storm, 55 out of Thrash. Sin with 49, or Snipe and Score with 49. My apologies. I was thinking I was Sin up there a little bit higher. Fourth line production over there for Snipe and Score. 19 goals. What a season. 44 for UG. Ewing Bear dropping 46 points on 9 goals. G20, 12 by 21. There's Sin, 12 for 20, 32 points. Looks like that third line was a little less productive than we'd expected there. Not a big deal, though. They did great. They had a positive plus minus. Patted Kills, 16 by 10 over there, 26 points. There's Henrique, 11 for 15 by 26. Seto over there, 20 points on 5 goals. Pack Daddy, 7 by 10, 17 points. And then we finally seen Sleeveless. What happened? Sleeveless, 9 by 14. Guess CA just doesn't love you that much. I don't know. Brian Storm leading the team in takeaways over there. Giveaways. Who gave the puck away the most? 2BC. Look at this guy. All those points, though. That's what it was. Trying to create some plays over there. There's just a few giveaways while he was at it. Block shots. Again, 2BC doing it all. Leading the team in giveaways and block shots, though. Hits. Can he get that category? Doesn't look like it. Looks like Bacon Country. Aggressive Bacon Country defense over there. 173 hits. Face-off percentage, best in the team was Nasher at 58.5. That'll pretty much wrap her up, though, for the points. We can go out here and see how the postseason does for these guys. We already started off 1-0, as we already noticed. Going up against the Panthers. Wrong sport. Could be the Panthers. The Hurricanes, first round. Easy pickings of the Panthers. They actually took us to 6 games. A little bit of a shocker there. Can the Capitals do the same? I don't think so. But I could be wrong. We're up 2-1 against the Capitals early. Going back to Washington for Game 4 is going to be a loss. Back-to-back losses versus the Capitals. This is do or die in Washington. Can we possibly get bounced? Can't happen. There's no way this team can get bounced. It can't happen. These guys are just too good. Let's go ahead and sim this game up, though, and see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm predicting a Blue Jackets victory here. Period number 1. Complete it. Ovi with the goal. And Ovi and who's the other one? My controller's like broken here. I broke my left stick on the up button for somehow. I don't know what I did there. You know, I was spamming up on a stick playing them squad battles, but it was Tuggy with the goal for our Columbus Blue Jackets. Still tied going into the third. Ovi again set it with the goal as well for the Blue Jackets. Here we go. Blue Jackets v Capitals, period numero 3. Not a lot going here early. Power play Blue Jackets. There's the goal. It's gonna be Thrash with the goal. Caps coming right back with a power play of their own, though, it appears. It's still a tight game. 9 minutes left. Can we kill off the rest of this game? Verana with the shot. Pack Daddy up at the point. Blue Jackets with the insurance goal. 4-2. Tuggy with the second goal of the game. Was that a second of the game? TDI netting one as well. That's going to wrap this game up. Blue Jackets going to win game number 6 and continue trucking along here. Going to game number 7. Once again, heading back home. I don't think Washington's beating us at home. They've done it once already. They don't need to do it again. Here we go. Period 1. Let's finish her up. 4-2 Blue Jackets early. What a goal-scoring fest. Henrique, Ewing Bear, Tuggy, and UG, Oshie, and Hathaway hitting them over there for the Caps. Blue Jackets dominating, up 6-3 after 2. I don't think they're going to catch us. Oh, maybe Ovechkin has something to say about it. No, not quite. All right, Ovi, don't worry about it. Not a biggie, not a biggie. Can't check out the second period stats. What's going on here? There we go. Sin and Tuggy over there for these Blue Jackets. Playing great. Playing very, very well. Second period complete, though. We're in the third here. 11 minutes left. Blue Jackets still up 3. Finn getting us up to the 7th goal. Marlowe, though, trying to do something for these Capitals, but I think it's going to be a little too late here because the Caps are down 6 goals. Or not 6 goals, but 6 minutes left. They're down 3 goals. Blue Jackets just have to hold them off for a couple more minutes. There's an insurance goal as if we needed it. insurance goal was by the one and the only Sleeveless getting in on that action there. I think he wants to bounce back here in the playoffs after that regular season. Good to see him get a goal in there to end this round of the playoffs. We got one more round before the finals, though. Can we beat the Philadelphia Flyers? What is going on here? The Flyers are going to face us in the finals. A wild card team, 11-7. They are leading this series right now, 3-2. Once again, these Blue Jackets, dominant regular season, struggling a little bit here in the postseason. Going to fall behind 1-0 after one. Claude Giroux nailing one in there. You can't let him have a shot right there, though. You can't blame between the pipes for that one. Too easy of a shot there. Blue Jackets, Flyers going into period number 3. Flyers up 1 in a defensive struggle right now. Gotta see if these Blue Jackets can get something going here. There's a shot by Couturier. Good save there between the pipes. Carter Hart, Stonewall, and Yui. It's going to be Setacoach. Again, top point shots. You got to get a little closer. There's a better shot there by Sin, but we got to get in on his goalie's face. The Flyers just keeping us around the perimeters to an extent there. I mean, the high slot shots are not terrible. There's a goal. Blue Jackets tie it. Nasher from the wicked angle. Must be bouncing it off the goalie. We got a power play. Couldn't do nothing with it. Blue Jackets, Flyers tight. Blue Jackets clutching it. Nasher again right in front of the goal. You can't leave him in front of the goalie like that, Philly. You know what's going to happen. You ain't surprised there. I mean, he was sitting in the goalie's lap. He's just like, let me tap that one in. That's what he did. Blue Jackets with the insurance. Yui there. Blue Jackets win 3-1. Can we once again come from behind 3-2 in a series and come back out victorious? That's what's about to happen here. That's how she's looking. Blue Jackets, Flyers, Game 7 coming in hot. Let's do this one. Back in Columbus once again. Let's finish up that first period. Blue Jackets up 1-0. It's UG with the big goal from the boards. Blue Jackets, 2 goals by the Flyers in the second, 1 by the Blue Jackets. Tying this series at 2 apiece, or tying this game at 2 apiece. EDI out the goal, Giroux netting to himself. Here we go, period number 3. It is all knotted up. Next goal could do it. Nasher saved by Hart. 24 of Toogie saved by Hart as well. And here we go. Gostisbehere with a shot at the top of the crease. And the Blue Jackets gonna jump ahead here in the third. 3-2. It is Snipe and Score Productions. Top of the point. Blue Jackets. They got 10 minutes to hold off these Flyers. And it is Stanley Cup bound for the boys. Here we go. 1 goal game. 8 minutes left. Blue Jackets got some time to kill and we're good to go. Power play for the Flyers. Can they do something? Big save there by between the pipes. A couple of them on that power play. Flyers couldn't do anything. Stonewalling them back there. Great game by between the pipes. Blue Jackets gonna once again win Game 5, win Game 6, win Game 7, 39-7, 27 where the shot total is here. Let's see who we got in the Stanley Cup Finals. Maybe this one will be a little bit easier. These games have not been easy. Dallas and Ben Bishop coming to town and getting 4 games swept. Thank you, Columbus, winning that Stanley Cup. But it wasn't easy. These boys almost lost in 7 games twice before they got to Dallas, but they got the job done. We'll go take a peek really quick at the awards, see how the boys did. 10 points to 114 out of the Finn. How about that? The Finn winning the Art Ross. Of course he is. And the Memorial. James Norris going to 2BC. What a season he had. Eric Carlson. What a nice guy. Lady Bing. Guess we didn't have any nice guys on the team. Sorry, fellas. For the Memorial, Jack Hughes. There you go. Conn Smythe going to Nasher. The Vesna going between the pipes. And the Jennings. Masterton, Petrie, O'Reilly getting a Selkie. Didn't get any Selkie winners. I thought we had some good defensive sentiment on the team. Apparently, EA didn't agree there. Not a biggie. Ted Lindsay, Finn for the win. Ovi with the Maurice Richard. So Ovi actually outscored us still. We had a lot of good goal scorers, but Ovi, man, he put out like 50 points. Otherwise, though, guys, if you enjoyed this video, big thumbs up, big subscribe would be appreciated. Not required. As always, though, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.